Once again, shelves are full in many Northwest grocery stores. But the shortages last week made its mark on Prince Rupert, when panic buying and supply chain disruptions made goods harder to find.
The biggest issue we heard on the dairy front, when people are trying to find milk and eggs and cheese, particularly for people with 4 or 5 children at home.
The Gitmuk-Mackay-Niska Society provides community services to its members in Prince Rupert. Blair Miro says they heard plenty from their membership last week.
A lot of people with young families not having milk for their children's cereal, that came through loud and clear. Not having fresh produce, access to healthy food. The thing that people don't realize when they're buying huge amounts of stuff at the grocery store in panic buying mode or in hoarding mode, it's disproportionately impacting people who are low income.
Our region, the BC Northern region, has one of the highest food insecurity rates in the whole province.
Celine Trojan from EcoTrust Canada says panic buying isn't something we should do. But at the same time,
I think it's a reasonable reaction. I think that people feel the length of the supply chain really acutely in places like Prince Rupert.
She says what's needed is for the North to become more self-reliant and invest in regional food economies.
We're so proud of hunting and harvesting, fishing, and growing here. And I think that the solutions to a failing food system already exist.
It's something the Gitmuk-Mackay-Niska Society is taking action on. They have a subscription service that provides fresh greens to its members through a hydroponics greenhouse. Miro says they heard from their subscribers last week.
They weren't concerned because they knew that they had steady, reliable access to fresh greens through our hydroponics greenhouse. So that mental security also plays into food security as well, where people at least know where their next meal is going to come from.
However, Trojan warned that climate change could make it difficult for the North to become self-reliant with food.
It's harder to grow things. It's harder to have stable, harvests. It's an emergency. The house is on fire.
For CFTK-TV News, I'm Joshua Azizi.